I bid you farewell.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good-for-nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
I suppose I really do need to
over
find
here.
some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Hey, you!
Welcome, Miller. Who are your companions?
Who do you think? More guests.
Crazo, my friend. So you've arrived. And you're bringing company?
Sir, allow me to introduce Miss Kvyetta from Kolin. She's an acquaintance of mine. That is, I knew her parents. They were burghers.
I was passing by, and Miller Crazel was kind enough to ask me to accompany him. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I wouldn't turn away a visitor from so far away.
Lord Sameen, why didn't you tell me you were expecting a lovely lady?
I'm just as surprised as you are. This is Goodwife Kvyetta.
Miss Kvyetta from Colleen. It's an honor, Master Chamberlain.
And what brings you here, Henry?
I'm escorting Miss Kvyetta here.
I asked Henry to chaperone Miss Kvyetta. She doesn't know anyone here, so I didn't want to leave her alone.
The services of your lad will not be required. I'll be happy to take care of Miss Kvyetta. Of course, only if she wants to.
It would be an honor, Master Chamberlain.
You can leave, boy.
But, Master Chamberlain, you wouldn't just send Henry off, would you?
There's plenty of food and drink, and my door is always open for Henry.
Thank you. What about Lord von Berghoff? Has he arrived yet? I'd love to meet him.
The Royal Chamberlain is certainly not interested in the likes of you, boy.
Well, he hasn't arrived yet anyway.
I'm sure he'll come. You don't have to worry, sir.
I hope so. We can't hold off the ceremony until evening.
Oh, plenty of daylight left. At least you can get rid of those flea-ridden beggars by the gate in the meantime.
What? They're back? Tuma, didn't I tell you to chase them away?
I drove them off, but they came back.
Close the gate so the guests don't see them. They must be gone by the time Lord von Berghoff arrives. Every last one, you hear?
Oh dear, oh dear. Why so angry, sir? You seem a little jumpy. Surely not because of Sir Otto.
Of course it's because of him. What if it all ends up in disgrace? What if he turns up at the gate and leaves? I know he's capable of that.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Thanks, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
If the boy offers voluntarily, you shouldn't turn him down. If he proves himself, perhaps we can introduce him to Lord von Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame on you.
We'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartepluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
See now, Henry? I'm sure he could point you out some pretty lasses.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice! It's a big day for Sameen.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand it's for security.
Please, something to eat, please. God will pay back double for your charity.
Calm down, Sergeant. Someone will hear you. Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Well, sorry about that.
Ah, you have nothing to apologize for. Unlike that friend of yours. He started it all.
You mean Sir Hans? Aye, he can be a bit hot-headed.
Pretty haughty, too. But he punched me good, I'll give him that. And you fought bravely, too. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
But you were better. If they hadn't broken it up, we probably wouldn't have stood a chance.
Aye, well, you wouldn't have avoided the stocks either way. People in the village don't like strangers, and my father's no different. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
Wait. Henry? Well, I know you. You saved my pa's hide from wolves.
That's right. Your pa's a real piece of work, I'll tell you that.
So we've got a hero in our midst.
A hero? Well, don't take it the wrong way. It's nice that you helped him. But he'd have been fine if he hadn't gotten drunk. And I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. Have you seen him?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl in the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, he buzzes around her like a wasp.
And makes an incredible fool of himself.
And who's the girl?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Poor girl. What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh?
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
I don't know who I pity more.
Thanks, but it's not that bad.
So... Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
Those are the worst.
Thanks for getting rid of Wojtek for me. I hope you won't live to regret it.
Don't you worry about me.
Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Burned down.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Gladly. May I have the honour?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
You better believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Care to dance?
Twit. So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go. See, you're doing pretty good.
I'm a natural.
Don't get so cocky. But you haven't stepped on my feet so far, which I can't say for many.
Wojtek is not. The other day I caught him in the church staring at a statue of the Virgin Mary. I wonder how Henry will fare. I hope he's got something up his sleeve. He can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek. Unless he tries to hump her right away. Here in front of everyone? That takes some balls.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Sunny. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him, and introduce me to Lord von Burghoff in return.
Well, yes.
Sure if you work, eh? I'm more worried about losing it.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Burghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. Devine, I haven't even thanked you properly for the present for all.
I impart. I think it's boring.
Hey, young man, he must be dead.
Dad had so much to drink, he passed out in the piss.
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has two left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Well, you're a good lad. Thank you. She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl, you know.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Oh, come on. We're at a wedding. It's a time to celebrate and rejoice. Where else would you dance till your shoes fall apart? You're not going to just sit in the corner. Come on, don't make me beg.
Well, all right, let's go.
Why?
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
It's not my fault that some means want different things. You know what? Going on
Fortress for a shithole like this. Shithole? I meant to say, Hamlet. It's a fine fort.
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Christ's sake! What have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone. I know! Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What, mind you?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
All right. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. Do you understand?
All right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
You're made of gold. I'll never forget this.
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now then.
I'm starting to regret this.
Yeah. Wasn't too hard, was it?
Mentioned you to me.
That would be because I'm related on the bride's side.
Ah, that explains it then.
I'm the bailiff's cousin, 5 times removed on my mother's side. By marriage.
Ah, not too close then, I suppose. Nice fight. It's been a long while since anyone beat me like that.
I expect you country folk would consider this to be the pinnacle of swordsmanship. For me,
It's not my fault.
I'm just a night watchman.
You know what? Go and ask the
Jewelers.
lady what she would like us to do.
All right.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullets when it's time to sow winter grain. I need some too, you know. What if you lent me the bullets on the Lord's Day? You're not going to town on Sunday, are you, Von Berger? And nor should you, except I don't have a bullet, and you won't lend me yours on any other day.
I'm afraid it'll go bad on me soon. Someone should really do something about that. Aye. But what a friend's for. Glad Henry's a called my son. You're Henry, right? The one accompanying that pretty lass from Colleen.
Accompanied? Seems my work is done now that the Master Chamberlain has turned up.
So, you're here to help me with the beggars?
Lord Semine would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Semine's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen.
The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
I'll try to sneak into the pantry.
Just make sure she doesn't catch you red-handed. It'd be for the best if you lured her out of the kitchen. But that won't be easy, especially now, when she's so busy with the feast.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
Well, yes. I'm here anyway. Oh, you know how it is. We couldn't say no to her. She'd get offended and the whole county would have nothing else to talk about. Radovan, I haven't even thanked you properly for the present for Olga.
Don't mention it, sir. I just hope your son is happy. God willing, he won't have need of that weapon.
What's wrong with him? He already has a horse, so why would I give him another one?
Only the old man had it locked away. Can you fucking believe it? The best stuff.
Well, his ways. Where are them servants with the booze? I'm so dry.
Sorry.
Doing here? There's plenty of food outside. Hey, you're not supposed to be in there, lad. Hey, leave my pantry alone. This is my kitchen. I don't want to be the one.
I got plenty already has a horse.
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them. That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
I'm sorry.
Right! I'll hack your ass off.
Henry, you're a fine fella. You know that?
What's this I see, gamekeeper? You didn't hold out for long.
But, it wasn't me. My old Samine twisted my arm. I couldn't say no to him, could I?
None of that. You asked me to watch you.
Yeah. I made my bed. Now I have to lie in it. Here you go.
That's the way, gamekeeper.
Henry, dearest.
Thank God. You and the top
What do you want?
Well, you, of course.
all sleeping.
I want to tell you something, although you probably already know what.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, I like you so much. I said it. I'm sorry.
I like you too.
Really? And Henry, dear, would you like to come with me now? I want to show you something.
I see, you naughty girl. Where?
I'll show you. Follow me. Oh!
Well,
Good.
that was something.
Put something on. I don't want to look at that. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time. Ah, Henry. What is it?
It's just... I liked it very much.
Yes. It was nice.
You don't sound very convincing.
Well, to tell you the truth, it wasn't that great.
Really? I see.
All the way here, so I'd like a sip at least. Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I come in peace.
You gave me a hammering last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
Why me? Can't you fetch it yourselves?
You cannot do that. Everybody kens us round here. We're old Saminsky thinking. We stick out like a sore thumb. But gee, you're just a damn wee fella that nobody kens. No one will take a blind bit of notice.
Well, thank you very kindly. You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we kept them being up but pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some geech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right, then. I won't let you down.
What's your language, young man?
You're in a big hurry to tie the knot, aren't you?
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah! And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way! If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are. If Tuma can drink, so can I.
There's nothing to be done.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry! Come and sit with us and have a swig.
I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
Hey, boy, have you seen her?
What? Who?
Kivieta, of course. I mean Miss Kvyetta of Kolin, naturally.
I thought she was with you.
She was. We were enjoying ourselves, dancing. And now she's disappeared. Go and find her. Miller Crazel put you in charge of her. I mean, to make sure she's safe.
I'm sure it's nothing serious. When did you lose her?
I didn't lose her. Our throats were dry from all the dancing, so she asked me to get her a drink. And when I came back with the cup, she was gone.
Couldn't she just be chatting with someone here?
Hardly. I've been looking for her the whole time, and she's nowhere to be found.
You noticed anything suspicious?
What do you mean?
If anyone's been hanging around her. After all, Miss Kvyetta is a handsome woman.
Now you're onto it. There was someone hanging around her. A dirty scoundrel. Nasty, with a face so cheeky you'd like to slap it at first sight.
What did this scoundrel look like?
Like a cheeky bastard who could do with an icy bath and a few lashes of the cane.
I meant, how will I recognize him?
I see. He was dressed in yellow.
Why did he look so suspicious?
The way he acted. Haughty. As if he had blue blood and shat pure gold. I have a nose for that.
Oh? For golden shit?
For young curs who think they're the smartest in the whole world.
I'll have to look for him around here. Maybe he'll know where to find Kvyetta.
There are a few people who hold a grudge against me and are trying to harm me. I'm sure he told Kvyetta some tall tales to get her away from me. Wouldn't be the first time. Whatever he tells you, don't believe a word he says. It's just gossip. You understand?
All right. I'll bear that in mind.
Excuse me.
Shall we wait until it gets...
Have you come to play dice?
Of course. Tell me, what's the wager?
Look what I've got.
A gold badge?
That's right, and it can be yours.
All I have to do is beat you at dice. So what are we waiting for?
Easy, youngster. It's not that simple. You have to earn that chance. That means first winning against Radovan the blacksmith, Emric the apothecary, and Ulrich the chamberlain.
I understand.
The escort is what I'm hiding from.
So what are the rules?
It's no big deal. You're not betting any money. If you win, you get a tin badge from each of them. And if you lose, you drink.
How many times can I challenge them?
As many times as you want, as long as you can stay on your feet.
I really like that.
Of course, you might regret it in the morning.
Nah, to hell with that, bailiff.
A person makes his own luck.
All right, I'll see you soon. In the meantime, you can polish that badge up nicely for me.
Someone's feeling lucky.
Good lord, you've been all over the place. I've hardly been further than Sasa.
Well now, that is one place I haven't
heard anything.
Get it! Smash the bastard up! Christ's sake!
Fuck. Hope they didn't take anything out of the cellar.
I hope Lord Von
What do I know? It's just... you'd be better off with me. Stop it.
I'm already married, and the others will be soon.
I'd like to play dice for your badge.
Sorry to disappoint you. I don't have it anymore.
Someone won it from you.
No, it's not that. I must have lost it somewhere.
What now?
Nothing. Tell Thrush when you get to him and the others. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Herr.
Just watch where you're going next time.
If any of the guests get sick, it'll be the talk of the county. Stop making excuses and tell us.
Look at us now.
Thanks for that, shall we? Cheers!
Let's play dice.
For a badge?
That's right.
Shall we drink to that?
No. I prefer to play with a clear head.
You're a barrel of laughs, eh?
The greatest shade is do you know you actually rescued me?
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Well, we were crawling over that meadow like fishwives in the market.
Finally. You finally realised that, eh?
Yes.
Should we drink to that? May the peace last.
There's no refusing the bailiff. Good health. I haven't heard anything from Holbrook in a long time. He used to be the talk of the whole village. But since we sorted things out, not a word.
Don't worry, he's still old and still contrary. That lisping geezer.
No change then, eh?
But he's doing well, and I think he's glad the whole meadow issue is laid.
I'm going to miss that old fight in the end.
That is one place.
Who'd have thought it?
Drop by and see him sometime then. He's an old man. He's got no one. Maybe he'd like to have a chat.
Poor fella ain't got no one to vent his temper on no more. Well, if I happen to pass his way,
Here.
why not?
It's good you made peace with the Jelliavites. I thought I'd never live to see the day.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Crawling over that meadow like fishwives in the market.
You finally realised that, eh? Should we drink to that? Where have you been all May the peace last.
There's no refusing the bailiff. Good health. I haven't heard anything from Holbrook in a long time. He used to be the talk of the whole village. Since we sorted things out, not a word.
Don't worry, he's still old and still contrary.
Well, no, that is one place I haven't been.
No change.
Enough! Damn! On your first turn! Lucky bastard.
No luck. It's pure skill.
Bollocks. Just take your badge and go.
Sometime
The greatest shade
he's
is
an old man. He's got no one.
Finally.
Maybe he'd like to have a chat.
Yes.
Poor fella ain't got no one to vent his temper on no more.
Hey, hang on, my friend.
Come on, gamekeeper. You can't do that.
But, it wasn't me. My old Samin twisted my arm. I couldn't say no to him, could I?
Forget that. You'll get drunk again.
Damn it! You're bloody strict. Well, what can I do? Here you go.
That's the way, gamekeeper.
I didn't really need to know that. Listen, Obra, don't your horse
But may the Lord protect you if I see you move a muscle from this place.
When are you going to leave Spain?
You won't give up on that, Betty.
Do you really
No more weddings for me. My wife will dance till dawn.
And that dive of yours? Not a chance. A decent girl like me should.
Yes? What do you need?
You're a little nervous, aren't you?
Not at all.
That's a lovely yellow attire you're wearing. You're exactly the kind of fella I'm looking for.
Well, it wasn't me. I swear to God, I don't know anything.
You don't say. Then why does Chamberlain Ulrich suspect you personally?
It's not my fault, I swear. It's the devil himself who guides my hand. I'm completely defenseless against him.
I don't care who guides your hand. Tell me where I can find...
I've got it all here.
What?
Here. Take it if you like.
The apothecary's badge? And what about the rest? Why are you giving it to me?
I don't need it. Just don't tell anyone, all right?
Wait now. I'm looking for a woman, not some lost trinkets.
I haven't kidnapped any woman. I couldn't even do it with my crippled back.
All right. I better get going then.
Remember, don't tell anyone. I'll sit on my hands from now on.
Anything new?
Nothing yet. What are you doing here, lad? The whole meadow is a pretty woman, no escort.
I'm going to miss that old fight in the end.
Good day, sir.
You might be who I'm looking for.
Me? How's that?
Because you're dressed very nicely in yellow.
Envious, eh? My wife made these clothes for me, but they're not for sale. But she can make you some too, if you pay her well.
It's not your clothes I'm interested in.
Oh? Then what?
I'm looking for a woman. She was talking to Chamberlain Ulrich, but she vanished. Have you seen her?
Maybe. What was she wearing?
A dress? Sort of red?
What kind of red? Ruby, crimson, scarlet, burgundy?
Sort of on the darker side.
One woman in red passed by, but I didn't get to see much of her dress. Actually, the fellow walking with her was wearing yellow too, just like me. I mean, the colors were the same, but otherwise it was a mess. Sloppy tailoring, not worth mentioning.
And where did they go?
Up the stairs in the barn here. I didn't see them leave.
Thanks. I'll check there.
Farewell. So, what shall I have?
Christ, pardon me.
I hope Lord Von Berg.
If Lord Sameen sees them, he'll have a fit.
What would I do in a town full of monks?
What are you...
Oh, yeah. I might have known you'd be behind it.
I reckon he's talking to you.
Henry, what the fuck are you...
How the hell did you get in here?
What's it to you? I just did. I can take care of myself even without you on my arse.
Hannes would jump for joy if he saw how independent you'd become. As a poacher.
Shh! Shut up! Are you out of your mind?
I did not hear a word.
What are you doing here? Can't you see I have company?
Yeah, she's why I'm here.
Too bad, pal. I saw her first, and I'm certainly not sharing.
You can both have me.
Don't even think about it.
I did not say anything.
Listen, Enelin. The Chamberlain is looking for you, and...
Who's Enelin? She told me her name was Kvieta.
Why are you bothering my girl?
You again.
What do you mean, your girl? Bugger off, arsehole.
I was talking to her first. I was just getting some wine.
Kvieta doesn't give a damn about you. Got it? Go and find a corner somewhere where you can pull your plonker, and next time try your luck with someone any more on your level, yokel.
So, you've... gagged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick?
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own. Did you really send him to get wine?
Yes, just to get rid of him, the drunken nuisance.
If you'd stayed with the Chamberlain, you wouldn't have to deal with this. That's why you're here, remember?
I won't go back to him. No way.
Why won't you? We had a deal.
We never agreed on anything like that.
What did he want from you?
I'm not going to speak of it. When I said no, he got mad for a while, but then he gave me a ring and started promising more and more.
I knew right away there was something off about that Ulrich.
All right. Well, what am I supposed to say to the Chamberlain now? If I don't bring you back, he'll have me kicked out of here.
What do I care? We never agreed on that.
Well, then at least give him back the ring he gave you so he doesn't take you for a thief.
No problem. I wouldn't have kept it anyway. And if that's not enough, you can threaten to tell everyone what he wanted me to do.
But I don't know what that was.
Ah, but he doesn't know that. I'm sure he'll think twice about kicking you out.
So maybe I should go and tell Ulrich how I fared.
And I'll go too. As far away from here as I can.
Wait a moment, Petal. What's the rush?
Well, I can stay a little while. A young jackrabbit like you needs no more than that anyway.
Ugh. Save that for when I'm gone.
Poor fella ain't got no one to vent his temper on no more. Well, if I've happened to pass his way...
Drunk again. Fuck it! I'm sorry.
So, what shall I have?
Where is that woman? Greetings. What would you like?
I'd like to challenge you at dice, Chamberlain.
Ah, yes, damn it. The bailiff's tournament. If I'd known I'd have to play every villager, I never would have signed up for it.
So, should we play?
Oh, all right. I just hope you know how to play. I'm not going to teach you.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
You finally realised that, eh? Should we drink to that?
Well now, that
Made
is
a
one place
peace
I have not been.
There's no refusing the
What would I do in
bailiff.
a town full of
Good health. I haven't heard anything from Oldham in a long time. He used to be the talk of the whole village. But since we sorted things out, not a word.
These ones here.
Still old and still contrary.
Oh, come on!
No change then, eh?
But he's doing well, and I think he's glad the whole meadow is laid to rest.
I'm going to miss that old fight in the end. Who'd have thought it?
Drop by and see him sometime then. He's an old man. He's got no one. Maybe he'd like to have a chat.
Poor fella ain't got no one to vent his temper on no more. Well, if I've happened to pass his way...
Oh no, not good.
It's good you made peace with the Jellyites. I thought I'd never live to see the day.
Well, we were crawling over that meadow like fish.
You must have a...
Very well. Here's your badge. At least you'll stop bothering me and I can get back to my companion.
The bailiff. Good health. I haven't heard anything from Oldham in a long time.
Escort is what I'm
He
hiding
used to be the
from.
talk of the whole village. But since we sorted things out,
The
not a
greatest
word.
shade is under.
Don't.
Do you know you...
So we can fuck off. Well, here.
All right.
So what?
Yay.
My life.
In Prague.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Good lord, you've been all over the place. Probably been further than Sassow.
Well now, that is one place I have not been. What would I do in a town full of monks?
What are you doing here all alone? Such a pretty woman and no escort?
The escort is what I'm hiding from.
In plain sight like this?
The greatest shade is under the candlestick.
Finally, you're alone.
Yes. Finally.
Aye, that'll do.
Woman, you read my mind.
Shall we wait until it gets clear?
Everyone is blind drunk.
Do you know you actually rescued me?
That's what princes do.
What kind of prince are you, hey?
Where have you been all my life?
In Prague.
Like this?
And in Kuttenberg, Pisa, Vienna.
Well, fuck me.
Good lord, you've been all over the place. Probably been further than Sassow.
Well now, that is one place I have not been. What What would I do in a town full of monks?
What are you doing here all alone? Such a pretty woman and no escort?
The escort is what I'm hiding from.
In plain sight, like this.
The greatest shade is under the candlestick.
Finally, you're alone.
Yes. Finally, some peace and quiet.
Woman, you read my mind.
Aye, that'll do.
And everyone is blind drunk.
Do you know you actually rescued me?
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
What kind of prince are you, hey?
Where have you been all my life?
In France.
Really?
Fuck that!
Sakura, you won! I can't believe it.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it? It's just a badge.
Just a badge, and I don't have it.
Very droll, bailiff. You don't want to part with it, eh?
No, I really don't have it. I lost it to Betty, the innkeeper.
What? How come? I won the tin badges first, you know.
She came up to me and started taunting, the mouthy goose. She kept on about how she'd bet a week's earnings against my badge. Wouldn't leave me alone. I couldn't help myself.
Why didn't you tell me?
What was I supposed to say? That a woman beat me? At my own daughter's wedding? The shame of it.
What now?
If you really want my badge, you'll have to win it from the innkeeper.
Will she want to play for it?
I don't think so.
Well, that's just great.
Good lord, you've been all over the place.
What? You know... Well. How did you get in here?
Greetings, innkeeper. I'm escorting the Chamberlain's lady.
Lady, you say? Don't be ridiculous.
I hear you won Thrush's gold badge.
Aye, that's right.
How about we play for it?
With you, eh? Why would I? What's in it for me? Tell me that.
Come on. I took care of the Cumans.
Well, why wouldn't you? After what you and that friend of yours got up to in me tavern, you owed me a favor.
And if I added a bit of coin?
That's more like it.
And how much would you like?
To make it worth me while, at least this much.
All right, let's play.
First, I want to see you have something to bet.
Here you go.
I'll pluck you like a chicken.
Really?
I'm surprised you dare to play me. I don't like to lose.
If I happen to pass his way,
Why not?
It's good you made peace
Well,
with the
now,
jelly of
that
ice.
is one
I
place I
thought
have
I'd
not
never live to see the
What would
day.
I do in a
Aye,
town full of
well.
monks?
We were crawling over that meadow like fishwives in the market.
You finally realised that, eh?
Escort.
Should we drink to that? Made the peace last.
There's no refusing the bailiff. Good health. I haven't
Now I'll
heard
show you
anything
how
from
it's
Oldham
done.
in a long time. He used to be the talk of the
Sakura.
whole village. But since we sorted things out, not a word.
Don't worry, he's still old and still contrary. That lisping is
No change then, eh?
But he's doing well, and I think he's glad the whole meadow is through his late rest.
I'm going to miss that old fart in the end. Who'd have thought it?
Drop by and see him sometime then. He's an old man. He's got no one. Maybe he'd like to have a chat.
Poor fella ain't got no one to vent his temper on no more. Well, if I happen to pass his way, why not?
It's good you made peace with the jelly of ice. I thought I'd never live to see the day.
Aye, well. We were crawling over that meadow like fish.
And now I'll fuck it all up.
You finally realised that, eh? Should we drink to that? May the peace last.
Like that.
There's no refusing the bailiff. Good health. I haven't heard anything from Oldham in a long time.
That's it for me. That's as far as I go.
The since we sorted things out, not a word.
Really? Don't worry, he's still old and still contrarian. That lisping geezer.
No change then, eh?
He's doing well, and I think he's glad the whole meadow issue is laid to rest.
I'm going to miss that old bar in the end. Who'd have thought it?
Sakra! Sakra! Why did I agree?
Where's my badge?
Here you go.
Now pay me back my last wager.
Oh, all right.
It's good you made peace with the Jellyvites. I thought I'd be on my way right after.
If any of the guests get sick, it'll be the talk of the town.
I found Kvieta.
Where is she then? Is she all right?
I'm supposed to tell you not to wait for her. She's not coming back.
What? Why?
I don't know. She looked really scared when I found her. God knows what scared her so much. You wouldn't happen to know what it might be. I mean, you were with her all this time. Alone.
I wasn't alone with her. She sent me to get wine.
Right. Now she's gone. I'm sorry.
Well, what's to be done? I have other things to worry about anyway.
About Lord von Berghoff. Why isn't he here yet?
I'd like to know that too. I've already sent my men to meet him. If he doesn't arrive, the ceremony will have to start without him. There's nothing we can do about it.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started.
Von Bergov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Standing here as if you had a spear up your ass. What's wrong?
The old man noticed I left for a while.
Careful.
And he said if I leave, even at it,
Do you know where I can find the newlyweds? I'd like to wish them good luck, health and all that.
That's nice of you. But I can't help you much. I haven't seen my son-in-law in a while.
Excuse me.
Say anything about going somewhere, maybe? No. Henry, I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
It's the cellar guard's fault. He let them in there.
That idler, I'll have him whipped. Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
The beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
Don't worry. The cook doesn't know anything.
She'll figure it out anyway. She's not a stupid woman. But it's not my problem now. I just regret that I can't repay you as I promised after you helped me out like this, since Lord von Berkhoff hasn't turned up.
Oh well. Can't be helped.
Perhaps you'll soon have another opportunity.
Are you alright?
I'm all right.
Quite some time. I heard that someone even fell asleep in a pigsty. Not just anyone.
Doc, what kind of carry-on is that?
Excuse me.
You're my friend. We'll have a drink.
I apologize.
It will be the last one today.
I said no, Wojtek.
I'd like to have a wedding like this one someday.
It's a good thing you're here.
What's the matter? I hope you haven't been drinking.
No, don't worry. Quite the contrary. I wanted to thank you. I didn't believe it, but I'm not drunk yet. Usually, I'd be under the table by now.
It's not even worth mentioning.
Oh, but it is. But that's enough. I won't bother you anymore. I believe I can do it on my own now.
Are you sure?
Well, We'll see.
All right. Just be careful, eh?
Aye. And Henry, I'm really grateful, and I'll never forget you for this.
But
But there's something else I'd like to ask you. Not right away. Don't worry. Just stop by sometime when you're around.
all right, gamekeeper. I'll stop by your place when I can.
Not even the king would turn his nose up at such. Your best friend.
No.
Why did he do this to me? What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
Oh, come now. Look at yourself. I've never seen a prettier bride in my life. You're turning all the heads today. They all envy Older. And he knows it. And it pleases him.
I don't even know if he noticed. Even during the ceremony, it was like he was looking right past me. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
The booze!
Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
Oh, fuck off me!
You wanna fuck the bride, huh?
It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
Not that I blame you, but you might have waited until this all went home.
Let's be having you! Let's be having you!
I'll tear you a new arsehole, you fucker!
Come on, lad!
You're a dead man! You know that?
Get away from him! Bloody pulp fucker! You're facing a nobleman! Make an effort! I'll be there in a word!
You caught him out sweetly!
Nice strike!
I told you he had 2 left hands!
Nice hit!
You're no match for
You can't take me!
Fuck yeah! Don't spare him!
Take the fucker out, damn it! Beten und sterben.
Useless!
Go!
There! Don't spare him, you!
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
cursed luck. Well, well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzik.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.